Hello everybody, my name is Jacob, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. So let's see what What's-His-Face has to say here. Head Paladin Harden, he wants to tell me why he thinks the Elder of the Brotherhood of Steel is really the one who is going a little loco and is going to drive them all into the dirt. Let's see what he has to say. Well, first off, why should I trust you?
Why should you trust the Elder?
Very true.
Listening to both of us and choosing whom to trust for yourself. So are you willing to listen?
Genuinely, the fact that he said, listen to both of us and then choose who to trust for yourself, not, hey, listen to me, he's an old coot or whatever. The fact that he said, why don't you listen to both of us and make the decision yourself, that makes me inherently want to believe him. Go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning.
What?
Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside.
That's news. People who were outside when the lockdown started are forbidden from coming back in. That's news to me. Interesting indeed.
Outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Okay. Now, is that a situation where I have to kill the Elder, or what? And I suppose you'd nominate yourself?
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any two others here put together.
And you're also not voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
But no one has
Nothing against Yuri, I just find it funny that so many people in this encampment are voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
If I could just assume leadership.
How do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters.
Gotcha.
So they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact
You're
that
not
the Elder
wrong,
has
you're
some
not wrong.
tasks
That
for
makes
you
sense.
means his faithful won't suspect you. And you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
I gotta say, especially because I don't entirely trust the Brotherhood of Steel yet, I gotta ask that. I gotta.
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again.
Okay.
When that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it.
Funny thing
And
about
if
that.
McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Gotcha. Interesting. Interesting. Now, here's the thing, though. Do I even want the Brotherhood powerful to begin with? Access data store. Bunker information. Okay, none of that seems... None of those are helpful. Okay. So, who would I talk to? No, I want local map. Okay. What's
Hello
up,
again,
Ibsen?
my friend. I hope you've been finding the information in the data store useful.
I have. Now that the data store is fixed, what do you think of Harden trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I can understand how the man might be
I love that I
frustrated
can
by
just
the current
outright say
situation.
that. It's not like a thing
He's
I need to
take charge
tiptoe
sort of
around.
fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit.
Mm-hmm.
I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
Okay.
Bye.
So, how do I...
Hello again, my friend.
More topics. Okay. So, I need to talk to somebody else then. Those two definitely feel like DLC ones, but I want to double check that first. Talk to Senior Paladin Ramos on Hardin's behalf. Okay. Those guys are back this way, right? I'm assuming, at least.
Evening.
None of you have names. Oh, Senior Knight Lorenzo, you have a name.
Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's
Quite
about.
literally, just
Pleased to
everyone
meet
is
you.
voiced by Yuri
I'm
Lowenthal.
Lorenzo, Senior Knight and General Handyman around here.
See you later. I wonder if that's part of the plot, like if it's somehow going to be a like cloning thing, and that's why they're all voiced by the same voice actor. If not, that would be very funny that they're not, and it's just a thing. But who knows? We're going to find out, obviously. I wonder if it would have been to my advantage to not, you know, have busted any of those computers. Self-destruct authorization terminal. By order of Elder McNamara, engaging the bunker self-destruct sequence requires the assent of the head scribe, head paladin, and elder of the chapter. Each of these brothers has been given a key card to be produced in case of emergency. When all 3 key cards are inserted below, the password to the self-destruct terminal to the right will be generated. Please report a lost or stolen key card immediately. Interesting. I don't even know where I would see where I would put those in, but...
Hey.
Yeah?
Hi, Watkins. What's with all the computers?
It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore. So
Oh,
this is how
I
we
didn't
stay
realize
sharp.
that's what the big pods were. I didn't realize those were had people in them.
Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helio station. Oh, crap.
Were you not supposed to
I'm
say that?
pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay?
Copy that. Shouldn't you be in school?
Head scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time.
Now, why
But at
would,
least I
if
get to
you
skip all
excelled in
those
the
boring
combat
lectures.
section, he want you to be his assistant when he doesn't do anything combat related? I think he might just want the hot schoolgirl.
Well, like just
Which
about
is
everyone
unfortunate,
else here,
but
I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a
probably
scribe
not
and my
too
mother
far
a
off.
paladin.
Are your parents here somewhere?
They both died at Helios 1.
Well,
The
see, now you
others
just
were
mentioned
always
it
like a family
again.
to me before that, but afterward they became my family in truth.
That makes sense. So who do you take after more, your mother or your father?
I don't know. I'm a little like both of them, I guess. If I had to choose, I really don't know which I'd pick. That's a question I've been asked a lot lately, since it's something I have to decide for myself soon.
Whether you want to be a scribe or a paladin?
I'm currently an apprentice in the Brotherhood, and recently became eligible for journeyman status. But first, I have to decide which order I want to join. The Knights or the Scribes.
Okay. Tell me about the knights.
Knights are in charge of all of our equipment. Power armor, Gatling lasers, you name it. All of it built and maintained by Knights. Knights also
I was
going
gonna
to
say,
go out
they
on
also are the
patrols,
ones that actually get their
scouting
feet dirty.
assignments, and support
Feet
the
dirty.
paladins in
Feet
offensive
wet.
operations.
Hands dirty. What the
Being
fuck
a
am I
knight would
saying?
mean getting to see more of the world, fight the Brotherhood's enemies, and possibly someday become a paladin like my mother.
Okay.
Well-
What about the scribes?
The scribes are responsible for discovering how all the old tech we recover actually works, and sometimes even work on inventing new things.
Okay.
Without them, the Brotherhood could never fulfill its mission. Or at least that's what my dad always used to say.
Alright.
Bye.
You seem nice enough, Watkins.
Yes,
Now
what is
you, I've heard, are kind of an idiot. And you are?
Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am head scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
Oh, really?
Yes, what is it?
Dumbass. Wish I could actually do something about him. Alright. I need to check in with head scribe Ramos. and I believe that he's just going to be out here. So, where is he? Also, hey, I should talk to What's-Her-Face and let her know I went and talked to Taggart, and he was like, get out of my face.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, okay. I guess I can't. Well, then why would you even introduce the pup? Hey, dude, you're missing some clothes by the looks of it. I don't think I stole those. I don't think you can blame me for that. Are you Ramos? You are.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular.
Oh, really?
Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely.
Yeah, but I'm
You
special.
impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful.
So you're head of security.
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
Oh, you got no idea, dude. So why did I have to deal with that Ranger topside?
Normally, that would have fallen under my jurisdiction, but the Elder thought it'd provide a good test for you, so I backed off.
Makes sense. What exactly are the rules regarding entering and leaving?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
That's wild to me. That part is truly wild. So what would an elder have to do to get kicked out?
So you've been talking to Harden, eh? He's been looking for
I love everyone's just aware that Harden, like, wants to get rid of him. I wonder if
Don't get me wrong,
McNamara
he's a
is
good man.
too.
But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Harden. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history.
Okay.
And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
Okay. Tell me about what happened at Helios.
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time.
Okay.
We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed.
So what'd you
Elder
do?
Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Gotcha. Sounds to me like maybe Elijah might have been a turncoat. Who is Elijah?
Who was Elijah, more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off.
Really, you don't
Our
say.
mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better.
I mean, I
When
guess
we
it
found
kind of
Helios
makes
1,
sense.
He was like a kid in a candy store. Kept talking about the potential, and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
Okay, time for me to go. Turret control terminal. Don't mind if I do. I would love to unlock this. Damn it. What about... I love this. I am still hidden. I'm still technically hidden. Soap. Nope, it wouldn't be soul. Meal. Oh. Then what about meat? Nice. Still no word from the missing patrols. I was beginning to get my hopes up that the Elder was close to ending the lockdown when they were sent out, but now... Oh, whoops. What's the other one? A few of our best men headed out around the same time as the patrols without my knowing about it. When I asked the Elder, he said they were on an important mission. Too important to tell his chief of security about? Something's up. Ooh. Interesting.
Oh, hey there. Something.
Interesting indeed. Let me go examine the whatchamacallit. There's that dude running again.
Hard knows his life to McNamara. That's why he won't challenge him outright.
I love that everyone... It's just like an open secret that he wants... Jesus, I forgot that there's a training thing. Almost scared the shit out of myself. I love that it's just an open secret that Hardin wants to overthrow McNamara. He talked about it like in hushed tones, like, you can't tell anybody. But in actuality, it's like, oh yeah, everybody knows. Okay. I thought I got permission. Did I not? Oh, Elder Dismissal Incidents. Incident 1. Let it be recorded that on this day, Raymond Lorne was dismissed from his post as Elder for committing the crime of murder. Ooh. Brother Lorne was known to have hostile feelings toward the victim, Senior Scribe Ritter. The guilty party insists that Ritter's death was a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the tribunal felt they could not let him persist as Elder with such suspicion hanging over him. Makes sense, I guess. Not a great outcome, but it makes sense. It doesn't come from nowhere. The worry is there. It makes sense. Head Scribe Bookic. Be it known that from this day, Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of Elder. Brother Jones has willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Head Paladin Lindquist succeeded him as Elder. Head Scribe Morton. What is the chain that binds? Let the record show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post of Elder. Brother James was charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from a recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remain unknown, and Brother James has thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. Head Scribe Talwyn. Interesting. Interesting. Indeed. Who do I need to discuss that with? Paladin Ramos, about the chain that binds. Well, we're heading back up anyway. Should I discuss any of this with the Elder, I wonder?
Found the missing patrols, or...
No, I've only found one of them so far. Both Paladins were
While
dead.
that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other two patrols may...
Okay, well,
Found the missing patrols?
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I want to speak to you on other matters. Tell me about the lockdown.
It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully
I was gonna say...
our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them. And we have half the number we did at Helios. And so the lockdown has been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all.
I was gonna say, nobody else said the lockdown was because of Helios. They said the lockdown happened for other reasons. They moved here because of Helios. How do you get supplies?
We have some personnel that are allowed to travel on the surface. They trade for what we need and occasionally drop off what they acquire. We make sure that they only enter or leave the bunker while the sandstorm is active, to avoid detection.
Okay, makes sense. What's with that crazy sandstorm on the surface?
That is this base's defensive system. It serves as camouflage and masks all entry and exit from the bunker.
So are
We
you
use it to hide our patrols and supply runners.
are you controlling
But we
the
still send
sandstorm? Is
such
that what
out
you're
at night
saying?
to be extra safe.
Interesting. Although that he didn't actually address that. That's what it sounded like he said, but even that technology seems a little bit far-fetched for Fallout. I almost said Halo. Wrong game series. Wrong futuristic first-person shooter video game series. Got a question for you, Ramos.
Something I can help you with?
One of the data store entries mentioned the chain that binds. What is that exactly?
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders.
Interesting.
If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Oh, jeez. Now I gotta go back and read again. Okay, alright. Never mind, let's go back. We'll read a little bit more. Do I have my guns and stuff on me? I do. Oh, of course I do. I accidentally pulled out Maria while I was in the database area. Duh. Okay. Alright, back to the database. Okay, okay. Excuse me, this is my terminal. This is the one I've determined to be mine. Okay, chain that binds. The chain that binds is the cornerstone of our organization, the rock that supports the great tree of the Brotherhood and its myriad branches. It holds that 1. Orders are to flow from on high down through the ranks. An order from a superior must always be obeyed, that their wisdom may be carried out without hesitation. 2. Orders are to observe the flow and not skip ranks. A superior may only give orders to his direct subordinates, and not to those beneath them. In this way, harmony of intent and cohesion of thought is maintained. Interesting indeed. What did the quest update to say? You're to harden with your findings about the chain that binds. So are you saying that because he gave orders to me, that could somehow have him validate the chain that binds? Is that what the game is implying?
What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything?
The Elder has me looking for the lost patrols and retrieving their mission discs.
Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know.
Interesting, okay. Interesting. Do you know anything about the chain that binds?
I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
One of the few times an elder was dismissed was due to it.
I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios.
Okay. Did you know there's a second part to it?
Second part? What are you talking about?
It says a superior is not allowed to give orders to the men under his subordinate.
That is the standard procedure, yes. For example, McNamara gives orders to head scribe Taggart, who then relays further orders to the scribes. I wasn't aware that failing to do so was punishable, however. Interesting. If we can just find an instance where McNamara went around someone and gave orders to their subordinates, we'll have him.
Interesting, okay. Okay, time for me to go. So, given the fact that the quest did not update with another thing, it makes me think that somewhere on these discs is going to be the reason, or the example of him giving orders to the subordinates. Because otherwise, if it wasn't that, the quest would have updated with another optional thing that would let me basically almost not even leave the bunker in order to finish the quests. Or quest. But that's fine, because I'm going to finish the quest anyway. I would want to regardless, just for the sake of going out, seeing what the mission discs are, because for all I know, basically right now, I'm on either side. I'm at one of those points where I'm like, hey, convince me. Convince me your side is the better side, and his side is the wrong side, etc., etc. Whoa. They went up to see the boomers and to Repcon headquarters. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So whatever's on these mission discs, or whatever the actual reason that these guys ended up coming out here, that could do a lot to convince me one way or the other if I should be on the Elder's side or not. And therefore basically orchestrate his downfall. Who is up and around? Is that just a Mr. Handy? Might be. Love a Mr. Handy. Would love even more to get to use my pistol on him. Hey, buddy. Are you hot? You don't seem hostile. None of these guys seem hostile.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Oh, you're just a maintenance bot. Okay. That's fine. No reason to freak out over a maintenance bot. Now, inside, though, might be a different story. Okay, there's our fiends. What the fuck happened? Lock terminal average. Enforced. Okay, engulfed. Enslaved. There we go. Disengage lock. Okay. So what's in this door? What's behind this door? Average locked terminal. And a locked, average locked door. A lot of average stuff happening around here. Damn it. It's, now I've only got 70 bobby pins left. Okay. A lot of supplies back here. More than I would have thought.
Hello?
Huh?
Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m.
Okay, that scared the shit out of me. That genuinely scared... Is it because it's actually... Oh, it's... No, it's 9:33. That just genuinely scared the shit out of me. That dude just walking up on me. Okay. Cowboy repeater I can repair with... Not with my shotgun. Not my shotgun. Plasma defender I'll repair with the plasma pistol. I will repair Elijah's with the plasma rifle. I'm still carrying the Brotherhood armor, which is funny to me. Just because I feel like I could drop it and pick up more later. Night Stalker Squeezins. I'm just gonna drop those. We don't need Night Stalker Squeezins, I don't think.
Unauthorized facial pattern. Please present credentials for first floor access.
I'm not supposed to go upstairs. I am not supposed to go upstairs. Let me pass and I won't.
Please do not make your way to the second floor.
Gotcha. Copy that. Let's do a quick save real, you know, quick. What's the thing for the... Oh, I forgot I can straight up slow down time. I also forgot that I can just knock things off the desk.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Now, who was just talking to him? It's an important thing I would like explained. Okay, mechanism. Okay. Recognize. Okay. Prisoners. Okay. Precision. Damn it. That's probably going to be useful. I don't even have the... Damn it.
Are we being watched?
Wait, hold on. Lockpick. Do I have... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Almost got it. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. Q35 matter modulator. Okay. Well, this thing seems active. Let me do a quick save here. Okay, I can't walk through it. Was this just a... Yeah, disengage lock. Nikola Tesla and you, a safe. What the hell is going on here? Okay. How much weight does that have? 45. That explains a lot. Also, what explains a lot is me just carrying around a bunch of food. So we're just gonna real quick, like... I'm just gonna real quick... Excuse me, real quick, while I just, Oh, love that cram. Love that cram. Then rad away just to get my rads down. Wonder glue, because adhesives are hard to come by. Whoops. Damn it, no, I just want to pick up the microfusion cells. I love that I just drank all that water and then I picked up more water. I'll pick up those guns, why not? Alright. I want to repair that gun with the 9mm. I want to repair... No, I will repair the cowboy repeater with the single shotgun. There we go. Magnum revolver ain't too bad, I'm gonna be honest with you. I also don't really ever use dynamite, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop that. Frag grenade as well. I'm gonna drop the long-stemmed ones. Long-stemmed. Also, I don't ever use the Magnum. Or I don't ever use a revolver, so why would I even bother having that out? Laser rifle. I have too many caps to worry about value right now. Except for that. That's an insane value. Okay, just hop up here. Do a quick save. Did the quick save take? Okay, I was gonna say I'm losing the effects of too many things for it to actually tell me if the quick save took effect. Because they yelled at me about not wanting me to go to the second floor, so should probably save before I actually end up going to the second floor, whether legitimately or otherwise. Okay. Okay. Getting a little closer. Yeah. Oh. Hi, friend.
Unauthorized facial pattern. Second floor access restricted to registered employees.
Sure.
Override accepted.
Nice. Cool. Really didn't want to have to shoot them all. So I'm glad that that worked. I definitely thought that would work. Go ahead and unlock all this. I wonder, now that I'm looking at this, all these robots are out and about. All these doors are locked. This makes me think that maybe the Brotherhood members that are missing actually just ran away here. Well, not him. Actually just ran away to here. To be like, we're not living with what's-his-face anymore. We're not living in the bunker anymore. We got out, and therefore we're on our own. Seems like it could be a possibility. Is this... That's an on... That terminal is on, and it is a very easy lock. Bunch of ruined books. Bunch of Scott...
Don't let me keep you.
Jesus. It scares the shit out of me. Tire iron, turpentine, doctor's bag I will absolutely take. Are you kidding me? Sure, I'll take the 4 missiles that are just casually in that box. Alright. Quick save, because I will save scum in a game like this. Password, kidnaps. Writing. Waiting. Hunting. Load the quick save. Landing. Leading. Lending. Offline. Load the quick save. I wonder if this might break the game if I do it enough. Healing. Heading. Howling. Healing, heading, and howling. Passing. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, geez. Encrypted message. I managed to get the password to Isley's computer. I'll forward it to you with the release notes on the Q-35. The prototype is going to be stopping here on its way to the Department of Defense. You should be able to intercept it on the road. Now I can figure out what that gun does. Quantum Plasma Modulator Matter Injection Rifle. Version 32 status failure. While version 32 didn't have the power yield of the version 31 or version 30, we managed to increase the stabilization threshold by approximately 27.35%. This is promising, however, we still have yet to come up with a solution for the matter inversion issues. Oh, I've got version 35, so I should be looking for that one. Version 33, failure, lab destroyed, data lost. Version 34, failure. Interesting. I'm not sure where we got this data from. It is a completely different direction from what we've been working on. We managed to cycle the matter inversion using a polarized quantum spin. I think that we solved the issue with the compensation field. I have high hopes for the next weapon. Version 35, status success. Notes. That data we received from Juan did the trick. We managed to get a stable build model. I don't think this weapon is ready for mass production yet, but it should show that we have a working prototype. We should be able to get these issues resolved in a later build. As you requested, here are the improvements when compared to a standard plasma rifle. Prototype material is not suitable for extended field use. On average, the Q-35 has a higher refire rate, but the time between shots is more consistent. Increase in active bolt charge time, accurate at longer ranges. Plasma charges a 30% increase in energy. Okay. Inter-office correspondence. Julia, I'm sure you've heard by now about Robco's intentions to buy out our company. In the past, you and I have been of like mind when it comes to the morals and financial futures of this company. When Poseidon showed interest those years ago, you helped me rally the board in order to keep... okay, this is a lot more than... Okay, that was a different direction than I wanted. Note added Isley. Why is that a note I should know? Oh. I have the Q-35, though. Why would I need notes on where to intercept it at? I just have it. Okay, sorry, dude. Didn't mean to bug you. Didn't mean to interrupt your potty time. Trust me, I hate when that happens as well. Sorry about that. Another on computer, another Nicholas Tesla and you. Just a bunch of doors.
No valid Repcon identification badge detected.
Okay. You're just... Oh. Hey, guess what? Guess what I have now? Dude, you dicks can't yell at me anymore. Okay, I guess they actually won't yell at me anymore. Even though I now have the thing they want me to have. Where did I got majorly turned around at some point. Yeah, I truly did. Okay. Okay, this is where I was before. Yes, this is where I was before. Came this way. Walked over this way. Walked in here. Walked through that door. Okay, let me unlock this terminal first. It's a very easy one. Rude. Rush. Well, okay, guns? Dens? Damn it. Damn it. I forgot to do a quick save before I got into that one. Okay, love a lunchbox.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
None of them, really, if I'm being completely honest with you. I don't have a preference for robots. Okay, top floor. Okay. I love that we're saving.
Third floor access is for
Sorry, I was just
invalid
leaving.
response.
Okay. Okay. I hate that poster. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, permanent energy weapons. Yeah, baby. Melee weapons, turbo med. I'm looking for anything that might increase my luck. I don't think I have anything that would. Oh, permanent guns as well, for guns and bullets. Need to keep that in mind more. Okay, go in. Quick save.
Third floor access is for incorrect.
I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna run. Oh. You don't need to be right up on my ass, dude. It's fine. I understand. This is about to end very poorly for me, but guess what? It'll at least give us an opportunity to try out this puppy. Oh boy, this thing looks crazy. Hi. Hi. You don't have to be right up on me. It's fine. You can hunt me down from a distance.
Ready, steady.
Oh, there. Oh, no. Okay. Good news is the gun works.
Fighting over.
Good news is that gun really does work. Well, this is not great. This is gonna make getting out of here an utter pain in the ass. At least I can open this safe. I really like that, as opposed to like in Skyrim, where like when you've upgraded your lockpicking skill enough, it just sort of automatically... Hi, are you going to attack me?
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh, you are, though. As opposed to in Skyrim, where when you unlock a, like, better lockpicking thing, it just, like, makes it so that going forward, anytime you, like, lockpick, it just automatically gives you the best position, or it just, like, centers it. I like that in Fallout, it's still... it will make the lockpicking easier, but you still have to, like, actually find the right chunk of it, if that makes sense. Okay, I found one of the Brotherhood members, but I need to find the other because they didn't have the tape on them. Okay. Not the direction I wanted to go. I suppose kind of the direction I had to go. Okay, I need a higher science skill. That's a doctor's bag. Do I have anything that could increase... That's survival, lockpick, speech, rads, science. Now let's try it, baby. What do you mean 90... Oh, they don't stack. Well, if they don't stack, then screw it. Oh, third floor security card. Well, I would love to have had that before. Also, 200 pre-war money could end up being pretty nice. Now, you might be wondering, why are you picking up the armor? Well, I'm picking up the armor to do this. There. Don't want to take my chances, even though I'm about to leave the room. Just don't want to take my chances. Okay, I guess the alarms in here are not blaring. Oh, that's where that was. I was gonna say, where the hell was that room located? And the answer is right there. Okay. Methinks we have done some good work here.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected. Valid security badge detected.
Okay.
Temporary...
Well, why would you even feel the need to pull me aside then? Seems kind of rude, if I'm being honest. Where is this door? Oh, that way. I was gonna say, where the hell did that door spit me out at? I'm going to say we finished checking this floor, because we fully did not go in any of these rooms. We finished checking this floor, and then we call this an episode. And then we go find the other Brotherhood members. Then we go back and confront the Elder and see what his deal is. Cool. I love that when I said we need to finish checking these rooms, they're all bathrooms. That's great. Really gives us the priority. What the? Plasma what? Okay.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
So it seems like all this is a lot of bullshit, based on my brief observations. Oh, I want to get in here. I don't even know what this is, and I want to get in here. A model of our solar system, not actual size. Beautiful, isn't it? RobCo, with its subsidiary Repcon, has often gazed into the night sky, seeing the rich pageant of stars and planets above us. Our goal? To send unmanned rockets to these other systems, seeing their beauty firsthand while mining even deeper into each planet's surface for precious resources needed here at home. This is our promise to mankind, extending our reach into a future where the number of RobCo and Repcon rockets match the stars in the sky. This exhibit brought to you by your friends at RobCo. It is very beautiful. Let's back this way. Hello. Jenny Millet. Who's Jenny Millet? That could have been nice for me to have from the beginning, I bet. Alright, well now what's in this door? You're not just going to show me a door. Oh, it's the gift shop. I was going to say, you're not just going to show me a door and think that I'm not going to want to go in it. Bunch of different plates, bunch of different coffee mugs and ashtrays and lunch boxes. But something tells me they're not the lunch boxes that explode with stuff like in 76. Or even in 4. But that happens in 4, right? I'm pretty sure. Almost got it. Damn it. Come on, I got this. There we go, baby. There we go. Pre-war money. Nope, not yet. Some Sunset Sarsaparilla. The Big Book of Science. Some Fancy Lad snacks. Nuka-Cola Quartz and Victory. What is Nuka-Cola Quartz and Victory? Low light vision. Okay, Victory I already had some of. Low light vision is interesting. Are any of these a permanent? I don't think so. Yep, Big Book of Science is a permanent Science 3. Hell yeah. Okay, what's in this safe? It's only an average lock. So it shouldn't be that difficult. I say, immediately losing a lockpick. Okay, bottle cap, pre-war money. Nice. Now, let me take a look at my weapons real quick. I'll be honest with you, I kind of want to just keep the silenced. I misunderstood what I was doing. I guess never mind on us keeping the silenced pistol then. Oopsie poodles, my bad. I'll have some bubble gum, some fancy lad snacks to tide me over. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jacob, you already have all of the little dinosaurs from episodes ago. You don't need the rockets. Fuck you, you don't get to tell me what I do or don't need. Especially since they have no weight to them. I'll take as many rocket souvenirs as I damn well please. Also, speaking of things that I just have...
How may I serve you, mistress?
Sorry? Oh, because you think I'm what's-her-face now.
Welcome to Retcon.
What can you tell me about Retcon?
The
Okay, that's I don't need to know about Repcon. That's enough about Repcon. Goodbye. Alright, get me the hell out of here. Oh, well now it's raining, isn't that nice? Alrighty. Next on our list, and we might actually be kind of killing two birds with one stone, because we gotta go to the Boomers HQ. And that apparently is, we got to go talk to them, obviously, for the, like, whole main quest we're doing, where we, like, go and see each group and talk to them. And we also got to go up there for this quest for, the Brotherhood. So we'll be able to see a, like, two birds with one stone kind of a situation. So on that note, thank you, everybody, for watching. Like the video if you liked the video. Share the video if you'd like to share the video. Subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob, and you have been wonderful. Thank you guys for hanging out and tuning in as we dive deeper and deeper into this mysterious Brotherhood of Steel. Will they be trusted? Can they be trusted? We'll see soon enough. And this has been Fallout New Vegas. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, Space Cowboys.